what's up everybody? Welcome back to Get Knocked Out Gaming. This is the place where we give you the newest tidbits on the newest games today. And of course today we're gonna have another segment about Mortal Kombat X, just shown at PAX Prime 2014. Let's dive straight into it. I hope you all enjoy. Have a good time. Let's talk first about GORO. Ed Boon's Twitter. Ed Boon revealed GORO on his Twitter. He's been tweeting about it like a little bit lately. Yeah, he just boom right in your face. 2 pictures. GORO got revealed within a week. If there's gonna be a release trailer for GORO, I think they're gonna be showing the new Ality in that one because it makes most sense, because they want to show a big character as a DLC and they haven't showed off anything else but characters. So in my opinion, they're gonna be showing, like, you know, a new Ality in that one. If it's going to be a Brutality, Harakiri, Animality, Friendship, I don't know. I don't think Babalities are coming back this time around. I think it's going to be Friendships or Harakiris or something in that. If they do Animalities, with the new technology of today, I think they're going to be able to do something like insanely crazy, and not like the goofy looking Animalities from Mortal Kombat 3 and Ultimate MK. I think those were really cool back in the day, don't get me wrong, but you know, I don't know. Yeah, so we also got a release date for Mortal Kombat X. That's gonna be the 14th of April 2015. Oh my god, seriously, I cannot believe this. Like, it's freaking crazy. It's less than a year away. I thought like it would be coming out next year in July. This is great, like, for real. So I'm very pleased. I hope you guys are as well. Can't wait. If GORO looks anything like in game, like as on the picture that Ed's shown, I will be very happy. I never liked to play with GORO, Motaro, Kintaro, Shao Kahn. I did play with them, of course, in the old SNES versions and on the PlayStation Mortal Kombat Trilogy versions with some cheat codes. These were really awesome. But I just didn't really like to play that much with him. But yeah, it's gonna be great. If you look at GORO and Kintaro's fatalities and X-rays on Mortal Kombat 9, they were freaking brutal. So, oh man, I can't imagine what they're gonna do with it in Mortal Kombat X. I think they're gonna be so over the top. Like, people are already complaining. Look at the editors on IGN. This dude was like making an article about Mortal Kombat, like in some regards of like, have they gone too far with the new Mortal Kombat? Oh, I couldn't watch it. It was stomach churning. Oh my god, seriously, dude, you should go play some Viva Pinata and stop trying to get a new rating system for this game or whatever, dude. Like, don't make NetherRealm Studios or whatever like get the feeling like, oh shit, maybe we went a little bit too far, you know, because some editor in IGN said it. Like, it's stupid. You never know. You got these hipster boys that try to get in the spotlight and they don't get it otherwise, so they're trying to talk themselves into the spotlight this way. Alright, well, next up, let's go a little bit back in time on Ed Boon's Twitter. I want to talk about Cyrax really quickly. He's one of my favorites, and I got a little bit upset when he retweeted a Cyrax picture, and he was saying, well, Cyrax's bus is running a little bit late. So in other words, like, look, it could go 2 ways. He's not in the game, or he has been not announced yet because they were too late, because they were too busy with other stuff, you know? Then all of a sudden, a few days ago, Ed retweeted another Cyrax picture, which got my confidence up a little bit, hoping like, okay man, look, there's still hope for him. I bet all the Cyrax fans out there, there's a lot of high-tier players that play tournaments that play as Cyrax. Look at Evo 2012, 2013. A lot of Cyrax players. Actually, one of the players, if I am right, I don't remember exactly, but I think one of them ended up in the quarterfinals as a Cyrax player. Also, I want to give a shout out. I don't remember his name exactly, but there is actually a blind Cyrax player. Yes, this man is blind. He plays using headphones and you know, going through the game, fighting another character based on sound. Yeah, I'm not even joking. This guy would seriously destroy you. He got pretty far as well in the Evo tournaments. If anybody knows his name, make sure to leave a comment down below in the comment section. Jesus, I can't remember his name. anyway. Also, with the reptile tweets, there has been so many reptile tweets. He's a given. If he is not in, Ed Boon is seriously, he is a big troll, but he would be seriously the biggest trickster in the world. He's been retweeting so many reptile tweets that at a certain point I thought, like, Jesus Christ, man, Reptile's like gonna get his own standalone Mortal Kombat adventure game or something. But yeah, anyway, he's definitely gonna be in. I do want to mention something right now that's really been bothering me. Every time I went on Ed Boon's Twitter, there's these people. I'm just gonna call them people because, oh man, it pissed me off. Asking, no, bring mocap back, leave Cyrix out, and bring Meat back in, or leave freaking whatever Fujin out, and give us Mavado. Seriously, these characters are freaking shit. Ed Boon has already debunked a lot of characters that are not going to be in. One of them, sadly, is Draman. He had a pretty cool story, if you ask me. I wasn't a big fan of him, but, you know, he's a really dark character, like Havoc. Like, you know, in the ending of Noob Saibot in Mortal Kombat 9, Havoc made like a deal with Noob Saibot as like a partnership, maybe like some sort of deadly alliance, you know. So, who knows, maybe those two are in, I don't know, I hope so, really cool. But stop asking characters that nobody wants, seriously. I've been on some Mortal Kombat forums that I never want to go again because you get stabbed in the eyes immediately while looking at the threads that people make. Seriously, I'm not going to mention this specific Mortal Kombat website, but, oh my god, it is just, it's freaking horrible. We will be having another podcast next week or in 2 weeks, where we will be discussing the best Mortal Kombat online forums and also the top 3 worst MK online forums and the reason why. So yeah, so that's how we're going to be doing it. Alright, so right now I want to head out to the Quan Chi thing I wanted to talk about. I'm going to be talking about the foot and the shoe analysis as well, so don't worry, you guys, it's coming out. But first I need to discuss a few other things before we start that. You know, spoiler ahead, by the way, if you haven't finished Mortal Kombat 9 yet, please turn this off because I don't want to spoil the story for you. It's only the ending, but still, you know, and I kind of spoiled it already if I said the name Quan Chi right now. So, well, anyway, go mutiny or don't watch my videos at all. That's a possibility. At the end of the Mortal Kombat 9 arcade story mode, Quan Chi betrays Shinnok. Shao Kahn gets summoned, wrecks the hell out of freaking Shinnok, steps on his face. That's how the picture looks like, and Quan Chi's just standing there like, look what I've done. Hell yeah, you got your ass whooped. In the story mode though, Quan Chi picks up Shao Kahn's helmet, which probably will fit him, but he probably won't wear it, don't worry. Then all of a sudden, he goes like, well, your plan worked to perfection, Lord Shinnok. And then, of course, ta-da, there is Shinnok. Yeah, exactly. Shinnok has always been a very badass in Mortal Kombat 4. I didn't like him that much in Mortal Kombat Armageddon, a game I actually don't like to talk about at all. In my opinion, it was kind of lazy. The game was missing a lot of cool stuff. I'm talking about fatality-wise and character-specific things. It felt very bare bones. That's just my opinion, you know, of course. But yeah, anyway, I have a feeling that Shinnok is actually going to be the final boss in Mortal Kombat X. And you know why? Well, you know, he has his own agenda. Quan Chi has his own agenda as well, of course. So did Shao Kahn, and well, you know, Shao Kahn was kind of widely spread agenda because he just wanted to merge the worlds and take over. Then you have Shang Tsung, of course. But let's talk Shinnok for a second. I do think he's going to be the final boss. Okay, so if this isn't the final boss, call me crazy. I think it's going to be Shang Tsung. Goro has been announced. The Mortal Kombat 1 roster, minus Liu Kang, Sonya, and Cage. Cassie will be taking those spots probably. Sonya and Cage will probably be playable in the game, but probably not in the story mode. It will probably not even be revealed. It will probably just be something that we'll see happen when we get the game ourselves and put it in our consoles or PCs. I think because Goro's got announced now, I think they're gonna go have like a pattern, Mortal Kombat 1 characters, Shang Tsung is the only one that hasn't been revealed yet. Spoiler ahead, Liu Kang actually died in Mortal Kombat 9. He got his ass, like, barbecued pretty well. I don't think he survived that, or he has to come back in one miraculous way, like sent back. But hey man, this isn't Dragon Ball Z, so nobody's gonna get wished back by Dragon Balls. But you know, this is Mortal Kombat, so anything can happen, don't get me wrong. So I think it's gonna be Shang Tsung. I think it's gonna be Shang Tsung that's gonna be revealed. But if this is really the case, that means there's gonna be rivalries, because I don't see Shang Tsung work together with Quan Chi and with Shinnok. There's gonna be like a conflict. Also, don't forget, Kotal Khan, it has been confirmed, Kotal Khan in Mortal Kombat X story at one point will be the ruler of everything, like of his realm. Like he will be the ruler, the absolute ruler, and he has like some kind of alliance with Deborah, but it goes all haywire, it goes wrong, he gets knocked off the throne. What happens then, we really don't know yet, so we'll have to wait for more information. So because Ed also stated, like, look, it's going to be a returning surprise character. Also, something has been shown, and the footprint analysis that I've been doing a close analysis on the footprints, and I noticed something very crazy. Probably other people have noticed it by now as well, but I will share it with you guys in a second. Yeah, so that's pretty crazy. If this does happen, a lot of people will be like, oh god, Shinnok, no, last boss, blah 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 blah. Yeah, don't worry, like in Mortal Kombat 4, Shinnok was the final boss too. He was also playable, but that didn't matter. He was still freaking badass. His fatalities were like one of the best in my opinion, like with the skeleton hands, the one just clapping, and the other one was like so memorable where he just grab you with the skeleton hand out of the ground and he squeezed your body. Like he was, dude, it was insane, and like your head popped off. Come on, tell me one fatality that's more crazy than that. Okay, Noob Saibot's Mortal Kombat 9 fatality was really crazy, but I'm talking about Mortal Kombat 4. That one was just off the chain, like for real, it was really crazy. Well, you know what, let's go to the footprints, to the shoes that have been shown lately. And this is actually one of my favorite things to talk about, because it actually showed so much and still so little. But there has been a lot of stuff that we have been figuring out inside the picture. Yeah. Well, just to let you guys know, the first one, seriously, people that are saying this is Baraka, Baraka has been my favorite character in Mortal Kombat 2, so don't bash me on it when I'm gonna talk shit about it a little bit, because I don't think it's Baraka at all. Yeah, okay, his shoe looks reminiscent. Yep, it does. Agreed. Have you seen Reiko in Mortal Kombat Armageddon though? Have you seen his emblem? That's this exact, almost the exact same emblem, like in comparison with Baraka, to compare it to this shoe. His chest emblem is like almost the same as he's wearing right here on the shoe. This is Reiko. I am like 99 point, nah, wait, let's say I'm 90% sure. I'm gonna give 10% to Baraka. If it's Baraka, I'm really happy for you guys. I hope they beef him up a little bit, you know, like with combos and pop-ups. And they need to slim his body down a little bit so he looks a little bit more like his Mortal Kombat 2 counterpart, where he looked really freaky, instead of like a hulking steroid using monster that came out of a cave. That's what I think. That's totally what I think. It's Reiko. I also think Reiko is going to have a big role in Mortal Kombat X. Ed Boon is not going to reveal this yet. I am sure that he will be in. That's my opinion. He didn't have enough spotlight. His ending in Mortal Kombat 4. I think they're going to do something crazy with it and say like, look, what are you guys talking about? This was not fake. This was actually what really happened. But the storyline stopped there. So that's what I think, like, it's gonna happen, and I think that he's gonna be a badass character. Well, of course, these are my hopes, but also what I think is gonna happen. Then up the next one, look at that shoe. Yeah, you see that? That kind of looks like Cabal's shoe, doesn't it? It does a little bit. And you know what's really cool? Look in the back. That's not a pit you're seeing there, or like the edge of the stones. No, that's actually a cape. Yeah, that's a cape. Who wears a cape in Mortal Kombat? There's two characters that wore an outfit like a trench coat cape. Yeah, that's Mavado and Cabal. But you know what the funny thing is? Movado is most definitely not coming back as a playable character, or as a character at all in Mortal Kombat X. Ed Boon has already been debunking him, like a long. He got debunked like a long time ago. So, you know what I think? I think it's gonna be Cabal. The third one, of course, it looks like it's a small foot. I mean, Chinese, Japanese people had small feet. I think this is actually a female. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna go and mangle myself in a whole. Oh, everybody had a descendant, blah, 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 because Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade had a descendant doesn't mean every character's gonna have a descendant, guys. Okay, it's cool that you all think this, but that's not how it works. Also, not every character needs to be changed into a cyborg. Okay, some Mortal Kombat forums where I go to, Liu Kang is a cyborg, Kitana is a cyborg, everybody's a cyborg. Seriously, that's not gonna happen. It will have their own standalone game, and it will probably have a Japanese name, and it will have a lot of lightning flashes in the screen, and it will look like an anime and give you seizures if you look too long at it. That's what's gonna happen. But anyway, let's go back quickly. The fourth shoe. I think this is most definitely a female. I think this might actually be a Shokan female. Look at the shoe. A lot of people have been saying, look, it's a tabby shoe, like the one that Taki uses in Soul Calibur. I don't think it actually is. It looks like it's open on the top side, and it's actually like two kind of nails sticking out. I don't know exactly what it is. It looks like it's two toes. My guess is it's a Shokan, and I don't know. That might actually be a descendant from someone. The third one, I think it's Jax. I'm just gonna say it's Jax. It looks like a military boot. Yeah. Now, the last one here that I want to talk about, look at that. It's 1 foot, and what's that on the back? Exactly. It looks like a skeleton staff, or a skeleton whatever it might be. You know who this is? I'm gonna say it. It's Shinnok. Remember Shinnok's fatalities in Mortal Kombat 4? Look at his boots. They kind of look similar. If you, I don't know, yeah, I need to use a little bit of imaginary things with it, but it does look quite reminiscent to Shinnok. He never was like a really fat character. He's been like using slim clothing. I think this is Shinnok. This is his staff. This is something to do. Maybe it's like his ending fatality part, where he's like posing. I don't know. But I'm gonna call it. This is Shinnok, 100%. I'm gonna call it. If not, I will have to do like a crazy ice bucket challenge, or like I don't know what I have to do. Like I'll do something crazy if I'm wrong. But yeah, that's what I think. So you guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this extra long episode of Get Knocked Out Gaming. I do want to say something quickly. I didn't have a lot of time the last 2 weeks. Also, the next 3 weeks I'll be very busy, but I'll be trying to recap all the info that's been released and put it in a nice podcast so you guys can just sit back with some popcorn or whatever you want to do, get drunk, and listen to me talk a lot of smack and, you know, just talk about Mortal Kombat. So yeah, well, everybody, I'll see y'all next week, and yeah, make sure you stay alive and don't do anything I would do. Take good care. This was Get Knocked Out Gaming. I'm Dr. Love. See you next time.